gonna be a fun day. Today's gonna be a really, really fun day. We're gonna change a lot of the stuff, well, that my recent upload about this flying enemy type. I decided this morning I want to change it. I want to change the way the enemy looks just a little bit. It's not scary enough, okay? So we're gonna jump into Unity in just a sec. Before I do that, guys, I just want to let you know that me and Jason Wyman's course, it's a course bundle. It's full-time game dev and then Jason's course. This massive bundle, it's honestly super high value, really discounted. We've got about 20 days left for 300 students. So if you're one of the 300 students who's interested in this course, click below. This thing is freaking huge. It's got over 100 hours of content. It's going to take you from the technical side of game development, C#, Unity architecture, game design and development and hierarchies and all of that stuff, the more technical side of game dev. And it's going to take you through my course as well, which is full-time game dev. And obviously I teach code and I teach the technical side in full-time game dev. But what I really focus on is getting you funded, getting you a publisher, getting you investors. So Jason's going to give you, honestly, all of the content that you need on how to create a game for an actual AAA studio. So if you're interested in going AAA, that's one thing you can learn from Jason. But you could take all of that professionalism, take it into my course, and go full-time indie. There's no promises here, but we're going to tell you what we've learned in over 30 years of combined experience. So click below if you're interested in joining the program. We've had a ton of signups so far. I think close to 100. I'm not quite sure yet, but there are only 300 seats available. We expect all of these to fill up. So if you're interested, go ahead and click below. Thank you so much, Jason, for the bundle. This has been a really cool month of doing this bundle with Jason. So thanks to Jason. All right, guys, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and we're going to get started. Okay, so like I said, I didn't really like my enemies here, so we're going to jump into Unity here, and we're going to take a look at our enemy type here. This is our drone. This thing shoots bullets at us. So what we want to do is disable, just for now, and I want to show you what all of the enemies that we've currently created look like in our game. So let's turn on all of our walkers and all of our spiders. The reason we're doing this is really important, is you want to make sure that, well, you want to make sure that when you're actually in, creative mode, you don't get too creative to the point where one enemy type is, well, too creative, and the other one is from a week previously where you weren't feeling very creative. So you want to make sure that everything, well, is cohesive and put together, okay? So we're going to take a look at my walkers and my spiders. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's hit play here. So we've got the spiders. If you're arachnophobic, get ready, because honestly, these spiders are pretty terrifying. Oh gosh. So everyone looks like they're covered in oil, which is pretty scary, honestly. Okay. So we got spiders. Everyone's way too fast, for one, so we'll need to fix that. So there's our enemy types currently. The drones do not look like this, okay? The drones don't match. So first thing I want to do is disable everything, including the spiders. And also the walkers. And all we're going to do is turn on our drones. The drones, I'm just not feeling it. And it's so funny because, we made a whole video on this. I uploaded it with Gordon's help. Gordon edited, he edited together my streams for me last week. And we uploaded this beautiful video, and I realize now, you know what, it's not really working for me. So here's the current drone. See that? We're going to keep the model, we're going to keep a lot of the texturing, but we're going to fix a lot of this enemy type. And hopefully, by the end of this stream, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be working on, but hopefully by the end of this stream, we're going to, have something that looks a little bit better than what we're looking at right now. All right, Min Tom says, I hate spiders. Sorry. Oh, man. But we're not working on spiders today, so you should be good. All right. Advelt says, I think that's Advelt, says, Thomas, why don't you stream on Twitch? I do. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Millen, I'm doing well. How are you? Good. Okay, anyway, let's go to the first thing I want to do is I actually want to just take off this normal map here. The normal map is causing things to look a little strange. It kind of looks like the enemy type is grainy, and I don't like that. So I'm actually going to open up the texture. It looks like if I ran my hand across this, it would be sort of a gritty, and I don't want it to feel gritty. I want it to feel slimy. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to double click on the texture here, and I'm actually going to remove the basketball texture, which we had so wonderfully proclaimed as cool last week. Now I'm changing my mind, and that's just that's just how game dev goes. Well, at least if you're me. All right, so we took off the basketball texture. So I could take this, I'm going to merge all these together, and I'm going to paste it on top here, and then I'm going to create a new normal map that doesn't have that texture. There we go. Good. Unity, my love, says, Thomas, you're my role model. Well, be careful there. You have no idea who I am. I put on a face here, okay? When in reality, when the camera's off, I'm a terrible person. Just trust me. See, it already looks better. So it looks like the texturing was one of the primary problems. All right, let's make this fellow look really wet and shiny. Okay, good. We could probably add a lot of contrast. Let's turn off the, ooh, there we go. We could probably add a lot of contrast to the normal map. It's so much better already. Man, I'm so happy. Okay. Add a lot more contrast here to the, I don't want to use the word. What's the word? The folds. I don't like that word. It really disturbs me. And then we're just gonna use this here. There we go. To sort of fade out. There we go. Let's try this. Let's hit save here. Go to Unity. Alec, you're about to get banned. Is anybody in the chat who is a moderator? We need some law here. Okay, Alec, see you later. All right. Mods. Okay, bang. There we go.
I'ma put you in a timeout, boy.
Thank you. I'm not sure who that was. Hey, Coding and Flow is in the chat. Welcome, Coding. Coding, I want to let you know I really like your content. I'm subscribed, and keep up the hard work. Keep up the good work. You're doing great. Was that Hector? Hector put him in a timeout, boy. All right, see you later, Coding and Flow. Guys, can we give a round of applause to Coding and Flow for being in the chat for just a little bit, making my day. All right, guys. And by the way, guys, if you haven't downloaded that free 2D game kit below, download that free 2D game kit below. All right. So something that bothers me is the wings look tiny, and okay, by the way, that doesn't look good anymore. What happened? Hang on one sec. We're just going to turn these off. It looks better this way. Okay, it looks great. The wings bother me, so we're going to go to, I'm trying not to say the words that I'm not allowed to say. Who remembers the bet from last week? Hector, you probably remember the bet from last week. I'm not allowed to say a certain phrase. Okay. Let's go into this drone. I'm going to double click it. It's going to open up in Blender. Tuckmac, thank you. Tuckmac says my butt crack looks much better. Thank you. Tuckmac was featured in my latest upload. And I think it had something to do with naming the character after you. I never said I would. I just thought it was funny. But anyway, thank you for the super chat. So let's see here. Let's go to object mode or modeling mode here. I just want to make these wings bigger, honestly. Just really scale them up. Okay, and take this here. Scale that down, yes. All right. This might look better. We'll see. I kind of want to make them thinner too, so maybe pointier here. Let's just save it first. Go to Unity and see how this looks. Yeah, and they need to go down. They're just slicing right now. I think that looks a lot better. And then I'm going to make the size of the entire enemy, the mesh here, smaller. So it's currently set to 2. Can I do 1? Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Good, okay. Honestly, it looks a lot better. The original one kind of looked like a boss, like a big fat boss. So this looks a lot better. I kind of want to make the wings look a little bit more like claws as opposed to just bat wings. Advat says, Thomas, you're my comfort streamer. Oh, thank you. Erez says, Thomas, can you give a rundown of what this game's all about? Sure. The game is all about this creepy college campus called Edenfell. And you're the dad of this of your daughter, obviously. If you're the dad of your daughter, you're the what am I saying? This girl. You're trying to figure out. Oh gosh, one sec here. Sorry, I'm answering a text message here. So what we're going to do is tell you about the plot here. The plot is it's this college campus called Edenfell, and it's in Germany. And your daughter got a full ride to this college campus. You don't have a great relationship with your daughter. She kind of went to this college, well, when you said you really shouldn't. You have no idea what this place is. But she went anyway. She got a full ride. She wasn't very good in school. She struggled through school. She had a drug problem in school, high school. So she goes to this college, and she doesn't come home for Christmas break. And so you, as this curmudgeon old fart of a dad, you go to this college campus in the middle of the winter, and you discover that this place is not a good place. It's not one of those colleges you want to send your daughter to. So that's so far what I've got. Well, I've got a lot more, but I don't want to share it with you too much. Okay? All right, the wings look great. Let's make them a little sharper, okay? Let's go to Blender. Hinksy, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Okay, so this here, we can actually bring up. I probably need to poke that face, to be completely honest. Let's see here. No, I think we're okay. And also, we need to fix the animation. You know what I mean? The animation looks a little crappy. Because the wings are sort of slicing down like this, and they really should be coming down like this, see? So. Alrighty. Sorry, guys. One sec. My wife she needs something from me. Okay. So I like them looking a little bit, a little sharper. And then we're going to take this here. Can we make it sharp like that? Yeah. Everything in the game has really sharp fingers. Much sharp fingers. There we go. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. Save that. Let's take a look. That looks a lot better. It really does. Animation. Let's go to the animation now. All right. So the wings really should be coming. Let's take a look here. Whoops. Go to pose mode. Layout. Whoops. What's going on here? Well, that's not right. There we go. Go to pose mode. Where's pose mode? Oh, there we go. Go to animation here. Take a look. It looks like it's working fine. I don't think I need to repaint the weights. I think it's fine. So here's what we're gonna do. Just this here, we're gonna rotate it. So as we go down, it's rotating like this. See? Same with this here. There we go. Okay, let's get a little closer here so we can see what we're doing. There we go. So there's this one. So they come forward, and when they're down, they're going to be rotated pretty much all the way, like that. Same is true with this little fella here. Bring that over there. There we go. See what I'm doing, guys? Rotating along the X. Yep. Just like that. And then this one as well. There we go. Is that really all it is? Let's see. They come forward. Probably need to bring this back a little bit like this. And then this one as well. Okay? Yeah. I kind of got a little bit of inspiration from the latest Resident Evil game. The flying creatures. What are those called? They're kind of humanoid, but they have wings. It's pretty cool. And especially the sequence where you're on the rooftop. So let's do this here. There we go. Not too much, but yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let's hit save and take a look at how it looks in the game. Don't ever underestimate the value, guys, of just testing how it looks in your game first before committing to a lot of changes. That's why it's really important for me to work in PSD, that's Photoshop files, and Blender files. A lot of you work in FBX. You'll export your blend files as an FBX. I like to work in just blend files. I don't export anything ever. I very, very rarely export something. If you could just save a blend file, and it'll go into Unity and update like that. So I go back and forth between Blender, Photoshop, and Unity all the time, really quickly. And I just make sort of micro changes. All right. Nathan says the butt crack opens when the wings flap. Yeah. Oh, man. I'd like to say that's intentional, but it's just because I'm late. Oh, he just killed himself with the with the swing. See, this is the beauty. Honestly, this is the beauty of having a physics-based game, because it just surprises you every time. So I highly recommend, if you guys make if you make an indie game, do your best to put some physics in it. I made that mistake a long time ago of not relying on the physics of a game, of the Unity engine. It's just great because, well, it makes the game streamable. There we go. Look how great he looks. Way better. Let's see. The animation doesn't look like it's occurring. Yeah, it still needs to be a little bit more horizontal, okay? So we're going to take this. There we go. Just bring it forward just a tad here. There we go. And then rotate it out this way. I think it could probably be permanently like this, honestly. Come on. Thomas, why is there no music playing during your live streams? Because, guys, thanks to my buddy Gordon, also my buddy Tim, live streams are now going to be compilations, and they will become dedicated uploads for this channel. If you haven't watched that one or my latest episode, take a look, at my channel. The latest upload is all about this enemy type, actually. Okay, we could probably take all of these keyframes here, put them right here. There we go. Let's take a look. It doesn't really go down far enough, does it, eh? What am I, Canadian? There we go. All right, save it out. Go back into Unity and hit play. The animation should look good. After we do the animation, guys, we're going to be working on the bullets that are shot here. Why? Oh, Thomas knows why. The animation... Wonderful. Thomas understands why. The reason why is because I need to go to my animation here. This fly animation. And I actually need to duplicate it and put it in the drone fly here. Okay. This is the original animation. I actually created a duplicate animation right here. Actually, it's not going to be that one. Sorry, things are a bit of a mess right now. Yeah, it's going to be this one right here. Okay. So let's take, why did I even do that? Why did I do a duplicate? I don't even remember why I did that. I really don't need to use a duplicate. The only reason I ever duplicate an animation out of the blend file and use that one is because if I need to put animation events on it. In this case, we don't have any animation events, so I don't even need that. So we're going to go to our drone override. Where is our drone override? Things are, oh my goodness, things are such a mess right now. Gosh, let's see here. Pfft, there it is. That's our, no? That's not it. Come on, what am I doing? Here it is. Oh my goodness. Something's happening here. There's drone fly. Ah, I know what's going on. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got it. So there is our fly. We don't need that. We're going to delete it. Yeah, things are a little bit different for this enemy than my previous enemies, so that's why I'm a little confused. All right, just drag this in here. Boop. Let's hit play. Take a look. Son of a bee. Hold on. I don't think it's set to loop. That might be the problem. Let's see here. Yeah, loop time. There we go. All right, good. Now let's take a look. Uh-oh, what's going on? Let's hit play. Apply, I mean. Good. Okay, let's take a look. Much better. I can't shoot. So those are a little bit big. The audio is scary, but it's not working for me. Believe it or not. The baby crying sounds, I'm going to tweak it just a little bit. It's too loud, honestly. So let's go to fly. Let's see if it's in here. Nope. Bat. Drone. There it is. Drone flap. Let's open this up in Audacity and take a look at a way that we can repurpose the actual sounds here, because for those of you who know how I make games, I tend to just commit to stuff. I don't save the project files. I don't like a big bloated project file hanging out in my Unity project. or even on my computer. So a lot of times I just commit. So all we've got currently is this file here. Well, that's okay because I can actually just remove a lot of these, including that one. This one's too loud. The reason we can just remove them is because it's a flapping sound. So it's actually, you're probably not even going to be able to hear the changes here. So let me actually change my output device here. This one here. Let's see, hopefully you guys can hear this. Yep, that's good. I like that one. Anant Gamer, you're about to get banned. You got 3 seconds to stop. 1, 2, 3. Is anybody in here to ban Anant? I can't do anything. Why can't I put you in a timeout? I'm going to put you in a timeout, boy. Hector, what do you want to do, buddy? You want to put Anant in a timeout? Okay, we can remove that one as well. Okay, good. And I feel like timed him out. All right, good. Thank you, Hector.
I'ma put you in a timeout, boy.
All right. That sounds a little bit better. Okay, that works for me. Maybe drop this down just a little bit. Mix and render. And then what I'm going to do is just drop down the volume here. Again, guys, I did want to let you know, just because I told Jason and I told myself that I would let you guys know that we do have a few more seats available. We've got about 200 seats available out of the total 300 for the Ultimate Game Dev Bundle. And this is for my program. And Jason Wyman's program. How many of you know Jason? It's a massive discount currently going for just July. So I think it's close to 100 students. Close to 100 students have already signed up. And so we have the remainder of July for this program. So feel free to check out the program below. This could very well be, honestly, the best step you could take for your indie game career. A lot of people are like, why should I buy programs? Why should I buy online courses? Well, the same question is true for school, like college. Why should you spend $40,000 for college? My theory is it's actually much better to do a course because, well, this one is taught by 2 industry veterans that are actually, well, obviously currently making games. So if you're interested in being taught by people who are currently in the industry, making a full-time living from what they do, that's what we teach in our program. Pretty sweet. It's kind of like, in a weird way, it's like we're going back to the 1800s where you had apprenticeships and you had, what was it? Yeah, it was apprenticeships. You'd go and you'd work with somebody who's currently in the industry. That's honestly my favorite model for education. And that's what me and Jason are doing. So if you're interested in participating in that model of education, and I think it's much better than college, but I can't make any promises, but that's just my opinion, click below. All right, let's see here. That sounds a little bit better right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and I'm going to make some farting noises. Here we go. Ready? Okay. Why are we doing farting noises? Well, is it not obvious? All right. Okay, we'll bring that one forward a little bit. Oh my goodness, can we give a round of applause to me? The burp was fun, but it kind of ruins it, so. I love farting. I was watching I was watching Alone yesterday. How many of you know Alone? And I noticed all of the candidates on the show are 30 years old, and they look like they're strong adults. They're really mature. They speak with reverence and stoicism. And I thought, oh man, I'm 30. And I realized I still laugh at this kind of stuff. So I think I need to grow up, obviously. Let's export this out here. Gordon, by the way, if you're watching, this would be great to put in the live stream. Whatever you call it, compilation. And by the way, guys, if there's something you really liked about this live stream, leave it in a comment below. Once the video goes live and we're done streaming, leave the time code in there. That one was a good one. That makes me laugh. Okay, let's go to the sounds here. There we go. And this is going to be drone flap R2. Click OK, and let's put it in there. See, I love this because, honestly, this is really important to think about, guys. If you're making a horror game, and honestly, any game, humor is really important. But especially if you're making a horror game, you really want to bring some relief into the game, especially after you've destroyed 20 spiders. That honestly, they're terrifying. I really do like the spiders in this game. They really scare me. You want some relief, and I think this farting is a good relief. So that's what we're gonna do. So the flap sound. There we go. Let's just go to the fart. There it is. That's the new one. We can bring up the volume a little bit now because I think I dropped the volume down originally because the voice was so loud, but we just removed the voice sounds. So. Whoa! Oh, nice. Get out of here. That's wonderful. I love it. It's really great, honestly. I like it a lot. Whoa, it's so loud. I wonder if demons are responsible, like when the fall of man occurred in the book of Genesis, that farting wasn't a thing before the fall, and then demons and Satan, they take over Earth, and farting becomes a thing. What do we think, guys? Let's take a vote. Is farting, if there is a God, and there are angels and demons, would farting be a godly thing or a demonic thing? Let me know in the chat. Great timing, Farzano. Let's see here. That's great. The next thing we want to do is we need to make sure that the farts that come out of the body, the homing missiles. Okay, it looks like it's it looks like the vote is that farting is a godly thing. The pale spider says natural body function and it gives amazing relief. I love this. This is wonderful, guys. You are helping me feel better about my maturity level. Okay, let's go into our homing missiles. I want them to look like electronic farts. So they're electrical, but they're going to be kind of green and red and like really painful looking. So we're going to have this trail here for one. The trail, it could probably be greenish. I don't want to ruin the color scheme though of the game. So I don't think I'm going to do anything like that. What we will do is 0.06, 0.06, 0.06. That's the size. You'll notice that we have a halo here that's a little too vibrant. So drop that down a little bit. And also we want to make sure that the sphere collider is just a little bit bigger, honestly. So let's just scale her up. The reason why is because I want the player to be able to shoot the bomb and it'll go away. That should do just fine. Shoot me! Awesome. Good. Okay, let's see if I can shoot it. Good, I can. Okay. Good, okay. Honestly, you know, there's not much we can change here. I think the instead of exploding, here's what's happening is the homing missile is currently, well, it's exploding after a certain time. That's not really fair, in my opinion. You should be rewarded for avoiding the bomb, don't you think? So a way to reward the player is after maybe 5 seconds, the bomb will just and fizzle out, okay? So let's jump into our script and just have it, for now, destroy, okay? So let's go to our homing missile. There it is. There's the projectile script. Honestly, let's give us the option of exploding on impact or exploding after a timer or dissolving after a timer. So let's see here. Destroy after 10 seconds. Public Boolean explodes after destroy. Explodes after timer. Oh, come on. Equals probably false by default, to be honest. So that's what we're going to do. Explodes after, destroys after. Okay. Explodes after timer. And then let's just do a comment here. Does the projectile explode after the destroy after timer? That's a good question. So let's go down to our script here. There it is. Impact equals true. What is this? Okay, so this is going to be if explodes after timer, then do this. See? There we go. Else, come on. Else, we're just going to destroy this MFer here. So this right here, what's going on here? If the speed of the projectile drops below a certain speed, then kill it. Why is my hair in my mouth? Hold on. There we go. So we're going to take this here and do the same. Okay. That's fine. I think that we'll probably need like a poof, so that it just dissolves, you know. So let's try that out. All right. So just double check here. We have this explodes after timer. We can select this if we really want to and have it hurt the player after 5 seconds. But I don't want to do that. I think that's unfair. For now, all it's going to do is just basically dissolve. Here we go. Yeah, you want to know something, guys? As funny as the farting was, it sounds like he's shooting, and he's not. So let's do a better job here really quick. Something like this. Wonderful. There we go. Something like this. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, you know, it was funny, but do I want to be funny or do I want it to make sense? Kind of want to do both. So that's what we're trying to do here. All right, that's R2. Save that out. Replace. R2 means revision 2. I like to keep old versions of the exports because they're not super big audio files. And it's good to have them handy because maybe you want to change your mind and go back. You never know. It does do a fart when it shoots, but the fact that you don't know that means that I need to make it louder. So here's drone shoot. Okay, we're going to open that up. Thank you for mentioning that. If you don't know that there's a fart sound occurring, well, then I need to make it clearer. So let's do that. Stop slouching, Thomas. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to drag this in. Okay, let's do a big fart sound. Ready? Nope. Oh, that one was good. Oh, that one was good. No, I liked this one. Maybe we could merge the two. Here. That and then mix it with this one. All right. Take this, drop down this. Okay. Maybe cut that just a little bit forward. Good. And then tracks, add new track, and then just put this one here. Okay, good. I kind of just want it to be this. That's great. What do we think, guys? Do we like it? All right. This is what it's going to be. Good. Okay, export that out. Drone. What is this? Shoot. Let's find out what it's called here. I can't remember. Drone flesh shoot. What? Why would I call it drone flesh shoot? Whatever. Drone flesh shoot. Replace. Good. Okay. Let's make sure it's working here, though. Sometimes it doesn't. Where's the shoot sound? I think we're okay. Where did I put the sound? I can't remember. I can't remember. Let's go to homing missile. Where's the sound located? I think it's just, yeah, it's right when it spawns. There it is, right here. Yeah. So here's the sound. Good. All right, let's take a look. Want to make sure we can hear the fart. I don't really like it, to be honest. Yeah, there. You know what? The homing missile. Let's go to that. The audio isn't loud enough. So we're gonna make the minimum distance 3. That way, it's really loud whenever he shoots. We could even do. No. We could even do I think 30. Yeah, there we go. That way it's pretty loud. This is the 3D sound settings. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry, guys. It's right here. So we're making the 3D sound settings minimum distance of 30. That means that you're gonna hear this thing if you're 30 units away, 30 meters away. Yeah, we need to make the fart louder. You know, I kind of, as funny as that one is, this one makes more sense. All right, export that out. Well, let's see. Are we at -12? We are, -12 and -6. You want to be between -12 and -6 decibels for your audio. All right, that works fine. We'll replace that out. Now, let's go back in time, though, because even still, this right here, that works. That works. But this one right here, yeah, that sounds like a shoot. You don't ever want the player to be confused. You don't ever want them to go, wait, did he just shoot? That's like one of the big game feel no-nos. You want the player to understand the rules of the world. That sounded like a shoot too, honestly. Oh, great. So that's sort of the gurgling of the tummy, and then the build-up is, it builds up and then farts out a bomb, right? You want it to be very obvious what's happening here. I have, one of my problems is I care too much about like the artistry of something, and so I want it to sound funny, or I want it to sound really beautiful or creepy, when in reality what you want to make sure is that it's clear what's happening. This enemy has a gurgly tummy, he farts. That's the goal. All right, pretty good. Let's take a look. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Yeah, I can hear it. It sounds a lot better. Yeah. Hey, let's make the smoke green. That's wonderful. Way to go, Thomas. So we have like these shoot particles here. Is that what that is? Let's see here. We have particles that occur when he shoots. There it is. Gunshot particles variant. So what we're going to do is we have a muzzle flash. That's fine, but the smoke needs to be green. Let's hit play for the smoke. Emission. Well, I can't see it. Why not? Oh, what's going on? Oh, I think I need to hit play here. Nope, wrong. Yeah, I don't understand. We'll do green right here, okay? Remember, though, you want to keep it, you know, very similar to the colors in your game. So right now we have a forest green that we're using a lot. So we could do something like that. Pretty high opacity. Let's try that out. Get over here. Yeah. Good. Okay, and it disappears. Obviously, that looks great. We could probably, like I said, you remember when we were working on the homing missile and I said, we kind of want it to look green. I think we can make this look green and not have a problem. And what I mean is I'm a huge stickler for ensuring that we're using as few colors as possible, especially with an indie game. You want to be economical. And when you use as few colors as possible, it actually looks trendy, it looks artsy, it's very eye-catching. So I'm very hesitant to add in green here, but I think we can do it in a beautiful way. So we have this trail renderer here. I'm going to create one more trail renderer, and on top of the white one is going to be a poop green. Okay. Right about like that. Okay. And it's going to be big, so about like this. Okay. All right, let's try that out. See how it looks. I don't see it. There it is. Okay, we need to go bigger here. Looks like there's too many, to be completely honest. I want it to look like an electrical fart, so I don't even know what that means. It's like if a jellyfish farted. So let's go a little bit bigger here. and then take a look here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Well, you know, it doesn't. This needs to be dropped down to about like this. This one can be even smaller. There we go. And then there's one more trail renderer. Where is it attached to? It's right here. There it is. Okay. Drop that one down. So hopefully, yeah. Let's try this out. Yeah. Okay, good. So we got green, yellow, and white. We could probably, you know, yeah. We could go to the halo here and make it a greenish color. There we go. Okay. I think that's going to do it. We're almost done with this enemy type, guys. We're almost done. Yeah, good. Good. And we just need it to dissolve away. What's going on there? Why does it do that? All right. You know what we need to do? Here's what we need to do. Gunshot particles variant. I'm going to take this smoke and I'm going to put it inside of the homing missile. I'm going to reduce the size of the halo here. Where's the mother effing halo? Hold on. There it is. Drop down the size. And then we're also going to drop down the size of this halo here, like that. The trail renderer is fine. The electricity, though, I think it needs to be bigger. So probably needs to be 7 by 7 by 7. The same is true with this electrical sphere here. This could be 5 by 5 by 5. That's a little too big, actually. Hold on. Where's the other one? There we go. 5 by 5 by 5. And wait. Something just happened. This, it's still too vibrant. There we go. And then finally, that smoke. So there we go. And then we don't want it to be shooting out in any direction, so the start speed is going to be 0. Okay, it currently is. Velocity over lifetime, set that to 0. There we go. Okay, so now we have this fart bomb. There we go. That looks a lot better. All right. Well, nope, wrong. Go to the homing missile here. Go to the smoke here. You can see here we have an emission of 25, and then we also have these bursts here. We don't want that. And 5 by 5 by 5 is probably enough. Well, maybe 8. There we go. Okay. One more try. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. So the smoke. Yeah, the opacity is fine. Let's see color over lifetime. Let's take a look. Ah, yes. Okay, that's the problem. Set the opacity pretty high. Pretty high. There we go. Okay. It's scaling over time. I don't want it to do that. Okay, now we can actually set the size to 0.3 and then 2. Nope, 1. There we go. Now it doesn't look like smoke. Hold on. There we go. Its lifetime we could do. I kind of want it to be longer, you know. So 0.5 to 2. There we go. All right. Get out of play mode here, or get out of prefab mode. Hit play. Take a look. Hey, buddy, come here. It's not even showing up. Where is it? Yeah, hold on. We need to set it to loop. What am I doing? Is it? It's set to loop. For some reason, it's destroying, though. What's happening? This is how it should look. Oh, it's not playing awake? Hold on. Yep, there it is. Playing awake. Thomas, it wasn't even running. Okay, let's take a look. Where are you? Jeremy! There he is. Come on! Ooh! Looks a lot better now. I love that. Okay, good. All right, guys. I wanted to let you know before we head out, because I got to head out. I got a lunch meeting. I do want to let you know, if you click below, you could be one of the 300 students to join the Ultimate Game Dev course. It's a massive program, massive bundle, where it's my program, Full-Time Game Dev, and also Jamin Wyman's course, all of his courses, which is like 100 plus hours of content. It's massive. If you're interested in going from 0 to 100 and becoming a game developer, both in the AAA space or maybe in the indie game space, you're going to learn everything. This thing is massive. That's why we called it the Ultimate Game Dev course. Click below to join the program. There's 200 seats available currently. I think around 200. It could be a little bit more than that, but around 200 is available. But we've still got, how many days left? Till the end of July. So about 20 days left to join the program. So thanks for listening to this ad read. Thanks for watching this live stream. And guys, please subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified of when I'm live next. I might live stream today a little bit more, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all take it easy.